What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm living in delusional land right now. I got my 49ers, the real champions. Got my 49ers stuff on. This Superbowl Sunday. And the Super Bowl is
Super Bowl is what? Oh.
The Super Bowl is today. So yeah. 49ers should have been there. We had a lot of injuries. But I'm going to say we'll be there next year. And to all you delusional bandwagon riders, Eagles, new Eagles fans, new KC fans, you know what I'm saying? Y'all trash. Y'all bandwagon, y'all just jump on teams who win. You ain't loyal to nothing. I'm loyal to my team. Bang, bang, Niner game. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, so, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, anywho, we're going to talk about the podcast. Episode number
78.
And I'm your host on Superbowl Sunday, Bang Bang Niner Game. And the co-host,
Cuddles. I'm so sorry.
And this is, we're going to talk about a podcast.
Yes, it is.
Superbowl Sunday.
Go Kansas City, go Eagles.
Yeah, see.
My team is at home. I'm not delusional about the situation.
That's what I'm saying. It's a lot of delusion going on. People jumping on bandwagon.
I'm not jumping. I'm just supporting my kids' team. That's it.
Yeah.
Hoping they have both teams do a wonderful job.
Yeah, I don't care which team win. You know what I'm saying?
I don't care which team wins either. I still want them to let it be a good game.
I'm just trying to see what my team gonna do in the off season.
Probably what they did this year.
To better our team. So.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely nothing.
Anywho, what is this episode about?
Is it okay if your friends or close relatives date your ex?
Ex is what we mean, like ex-spouse, ex-baby, parents, ex. Now, we ain't talking about side pieces. I seen a video of a dude who got mad at a dude dating his side piece. We talking about real relationships. People have real relationships with these people. Is it okay for someone who you call a friend, someone who's family or whatever, is it okay for them to date your ex? But let's talk about a little.
I'll be back in 30 minutes.
Let's talk about a little. I ain't gonna hold you long. We're gonna talk about a little stuff. President Elon Musk, he got his little people. They're hacking into. They're hacking into all the federal stuff. They steal the information that they got. They got everybody information. Like banking account information, and they hacking. And you know, somebody could steal a penny from you, and you probably wouldn't ever know. They could steal a penny for you a week, and you probably wouldn't know. You wouldn't pay attention to it, and it add up to billions of dollars somewhere. And I feel like they hacking people's social security stuff. They hacking people's bank accounts. They hacking a whole lot of stuff. So he got these young guys going in and like guarding and. You know, and I looked at some of the people, and they look racist. They all like white looking people, white young dudes look like they're racist. And it's crazy that he do the Nazi salute, and then he got like Nazi looking people I heard going while he and his other people go in there and raid the federal government and do all this stuff, which I'm not even understanding how he's not even an elected official. How the police or anybody, I don't care what, but he should be arrested for even doing that, because you stealing. You're basically stealing. And I feel like Vice President Trump is
Why do you sit? Go ahead.
well, I feel like he's insider trading because he made that little Bitcoin thing, and he found a way. See, the thing is, he found a smarter way to steal money and get money from people for favors. Instead of them blatantly giving it to him, he made a coin, and he made billions of dollars. Him and his wife made billions of dollars off this coin, and that's just people was giving him money for favors, and it's like you can't trace it because it's like they bought his coin. And as a president, I thought you couldn't even have ventures and all that stuff. As a public figure, I thought you couldn't do stuff like that. But he's above the law. President is the richest man in the world. Vice president is making money off of people. And then you gonna try to gut Social Security, Medicare, and all these other things. Because you got money. You know what I'm saying? These guys got billions. You think they care about somebody who making $100,000 a year or less? They don't care about us. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna go hungry. Shoot, they go to another country. They can make their own little island if they want to. They go to space. These people got money. So all you people who didn't vote because you didn't like Kamala, she ain't black for real or something. Y'all don't like this lady for stupid reasons. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because the lady ain't did nothing, and the lady warned you about what was finna happen. So now y'all looking for her like, where's she at? It's nothing she can do. She warned y'all from the beginning. So it's like y'all at the FAFO. Y'all, that's where y'all at right now. Y'all messed around and found out that she wasn't playing, and she gonna try to live her life, try to get through these 4 years. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully you guys be smart enough, and in 2 years you get these Republicans out of there, because all these Republicans are just, it's like, I don't know what's going on. It's just, we got plane crashes, we got, man, it's so much stuff going on that we could talk about this all day, but we're not gonna talk about it all day because it's just sad. But what we are gonna talk about is the topic.
Mm-hmm. You can go first, baby.
And why I gotta go first?
To talk myself.
No, you don't.
You can go.
Anywho,
Yeah.
no, I don't think it's okay to date, smash, whatever, someone, if you call them, if they was your friend, if they're family, and you know they was lately, they was in love with someone, they was married to someone, if they was in a long-term relationship with someone, it's not okay to be smashing them. Either both sides, the spouse or the cousin, both of y'all are wrong. And it's no justification nowhere. There's no justification in there. So if somebody was to slap you, and you know what I'm saying, because the simple fact you did that stuff, you get it. Because I just don't. It's like no laws. Just like I said in the beginning, I'm loyal to 49ers when they lose, win, or whatever. People jump on bandwagons. So it's these people are not loyal at all. You know what I'm saying? They be with a team, and the team be winning. When the team start losing, they find another team. That's how it is. It's no loyalty. So they ain't loyal to themselves. So, 9 times out of 10, they ain't gonna be loyal to you. So that's why you gotta keep your circle super small. Because if you to yourself, you be loyal to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody cross you, but you. But you got family that try to get in and be around. You know what I'm saying? And then be the ones probably spreading false information on you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh yeah, blase, or trying to get you caught because they want your dude or they want your girl, they want your whatever. Ain't nobody loyal. You know what I'm saying? So don't trust these people, man. Cause hey, I sense a lot. You know what I'm saying? And witness a lot of disloyalty. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because with me, I'm loyal to the bone, dog. You know what I'm saying? My cousins, my friends, whatever, or gals or wives or baby mamas are off limits. I would never even look at them no type of way. None whatsoever. Be butt naked, I wouldn't even know that you butt naked because I would leave out that room. Because it's all about loyalty with me. I guess that's what us Leos do. We gotta stay loyal to who's loyal to us too. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I don't think it's cool to be doing no stuff like that because karma is a bee, and you might not think, you might not even have you might not have girls that's attractive. You probably mess with booger wolves and all that stuff. You know people ain't gonna really be on your baby mama booger wolf. Ain't nobody gonna be really on her like, unless she thick or something. You know what I'm saying? But ain't nobody gonna be on her like that. But what the hell is wrong with this woman, man? But you know what I'm saying? But a lot of people be having booger wolves. So they know they wouldn't care. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't value even their relationships. So they wouldn't even care. So if you smash their people, it's cool. Because they weren't in no relationships then. They were just using them. And that's the difference. You got dudes who out here who like use people to try to get what they want. And you got people who really be in relationships and be in love with people. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you just got to be smart. You know what I'm saying? If you got a relationship that you want to keep, yeah, keep your family and friends out of your relationship. That's why I say keep your family and business completely separated. Because people will fall out over family and business. So yeah, that's why I try to you learn. Sometimes you learn the hard way. Sometimes you learn by watching others, and like oh no, I ain't. Yeah, you see how other people move, so you like, yeah, I'm going to have to keep that person a distance from my little thing. You know what I'm saying? So. I listen. So.
Oh, it's my turn. Okay, so yeah, I didn't know he was done.
Just over there just listening. Go ahead.
Or I want to say, I don't think it's a zodiac trait. I think it's a character.
Yeah.
If somebody wants to be loyal or not.
Yeah. It's a character trait.
You could put 100 Leos in a room and probably 2 would be loyal. But nevertheless, no shade. I'm just saying. I just think it's a form of character that a person holds to be loyal to somebody. I think at 27, I would say my ex-boyfriends are off limit, right? But at 47, as I reflect back, now I'm gonna go somewhere completely different. If I would have prayed about these relationships, entering in a relationship before entering a relationship, I would have avoided, because obviously that person was not for me. That's boyfriends and exes. Now the question was, if my sister or my friend dated or got involved in a relationship with one, choose my words wisely, but I feel like I can't help who people fall in love with. He wasn't for me, right? But he may be for them. And so, would I be sitting at the dinner table with them at the family reunions and all that? Probably not. But I don't think I would be all angry and all of that, holding unforgiveness about it, because it just wasn't.
But you ain't sitting at the dinner table with him, so you still got you holding something.
No, I'm just saying, like, we ain't got to be all buddy, but like, I'm not gonna sit at if you my ex-husband
and you cross me
and you sit next to my sister, do you think I want to like be around it? Probably I don't have to be around it, but I don't have to have no, because it was y'all that was in love with each other. Maybe I should have been a friend and I should have introduced you to her, but I don't have to be like. But at y'all Christmas parties and all that.
If you had 10 years or something with a person and you turn around and somebody close to you is with that person.
Because I was silly enough to stay in a relationship with that person, knowing that I shouldn't have been in a relationship with that person. That means that
they was already having something. They was already messing around.
Possibly.
Or
but I'm not about to
had feelings in the beginning.
I'm not going to be upset. It's not going to stop my life.
Nah.
And it's not
I ain't going to stop your life, but
it ain't going to stop my life either.
You can't talk to me no more. That's it.
I'm just saying, if I would have handled the situation better, I think I'm going to have to take accountability for my own actions. If I knew that this wasn't right, regardless of what they had, if we had my mama house and it's a Christmas thing, a Thanksgiving thing, and they up here making eye contact. I think we had this conversation before about something. They were making eye contact, not necessarily my sister, but a friend or a cousin or somebody that I'm close to. They were making eye contact. I ain't peeping it. I ain't see it. But I do know that we got issues in the relationship already. I should have parted ways before wasting 5-10 years in a relationship.
And then always be the ones you be spilling your information to that defies you. So, you know what I'm saying? You sitting up, talk to your friend and all this stuff like, girl, oh, dude, hey, he cheating on me with someone. Oh, leave him. And at the same time, they like, oh, shoot, she leave him. I'm gonna do something.
Well, I'm gonna say this in my experience, because I can talk about my own experiences. And I just throw shade in a past relationship. When I would call friends, or even my siblings, they never once said to leave. Nobody ever said to leave. I've had one sister ask me, "How much are you going to take? When is enough enough?" And so that's pretty much as far as it went. And then when the relationship was over, they rejoiced, right? And so they was like, oh, you deserve so much better. Oh, you're a better woman than I could have ever been. And I don't think there was shade. I just think they saw a certain strength there because of the fact that I was trying. And so, so I never had those type of friends. I don't think I've had a type of friend, and my sisters would never. And I can say, they say never say never. And so I've never had that situation, so I don't know if I can really speak. I've never experienced that, like, oh my goodness, I think they like each other. Like, I've never experienced anything like that, but I really do think that, I don't know how I would feel, or I just really think I would probably try to just, because I'm always try to be the bigger person and just can congratulate and hope that, well, he may have dog walked me, but hopefully he doesn't do the same to you. As a matter of fact, I had somebody called me one time and was like, how do you feel about the relationship? Now, the other person wasn't my friend, but this is my whole point. I never talked negative about the person in the relationship, but I just said whatever, because he said karma. And so I said, whatever seeds were planted, they will have a harvest. So I just hope they're able to make it. That's all I said. And that's how I would feel about if a friend or a cousin, if I was betrayed in a way. I guess that's what we saying. If you're not loyal to me, then you betrayed me. If I was betrayed in a way, I feel like they would be able to reap them benefits. That's all I would say. I'm not wishing ill or none of that. But I
no, it ain't about wishing ill.
It is, because when you feel like,
because you saying karma, everybody know karma is real.
So is a harvest. If you plant a seed and whatever that seed is, that thing gonna take root and flourish if you don't correct that. And so
so you saying since you like they gonna read what they sow.
Exactly.
You that's bad.
I'm not wishing bad on them. I'm just saying if you did that to me, right? You and I'm your wife though. So eventually we have to divorce because you didn't move on with my friend, my cousin, or my sister, right? Mm-hmm. And so I'm not gonna wish ill towards you. But whatever you're gonna have to deal with whatever you put out, right? That's all I'm saying. I'm not gonna say, that's what they get. That we knew that wasn't gonna work. That's just not who I am. And so I'm not gonna gloat about it. Really.
It ain't about gloating.
It is, because you would do that to me. It's like that's what she get. That's why you cheating on her now. That's why. I'm not that person. And so
no, my thing is
you waiting for the you already digging my hole for me because she about to fall right in there.
I ain't digging the hole. It's just like dang, if I get my heart hurt from that, if it hurt to you, I'ma laugh.
I'm not gonna laugh at you.
I will.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna be here
because
waiting for you.
If I invested a lot for a person to dog you out, and they dog you and say, "Oh, this is it," then with other person too that supposed to be cool, that lied and all that stuff.
The post on Facebook would be ridiculous. I would never see them, but it's just the whole point. Like,
nah, it was no what, and then
no,
like I think, you know what? I probably wouldn't even trip.
My picture is plastered. The comments are coming. Everybody's laughing.
I probably wouldn't even trip.
Fail, you trip so hard.
No, you know what? I probably wouldn't because, like especially around now because you know what I'm saying. Like when you're young, it's different. But when you older, it's like you have to expect the unexpected. Okay. So it's like I don't know. Especially since you know karma real, so you don't want to be laughing at the person. Then it come back around on you too. So you know what I'm saying? Like you be like, and then
because how your heart towards me, right? The situation.
And then you get you somebody else and they do the same thing.
I don't think it'll be that far. It ain't that deep because we all not the same. But yeah, I mean, I can see it from your perspective too. It's just me. It's gonna hurt because you invested these years with with your people, and then with somebody that you love, and so then you see the betrayal from both of them, and then it's like, well. All right, it is. And then
it's no justification because
the justification I feel is with me because
I'm saying like neither one of them can justify it. They can't say, well, they told me you was doing this and this and this, and I just feel no, you dumb because you know what I'm saying. Don't go to the person.
Don't go to who?
Because I'm saying if just say somebody inbox you and be trying to get with you and this and this, and it be that's like your guy, cousin or friend or brother or whoever, they inbox you right then and there. They should have been blocked.
I agree.
It shouldn't even be no.
Because you already opened the planted the seed of.
Yeah, it shouldn't be no benefit of the doubt. It's nigga, you blocked.
Right.
And at the same time, hey, why your people in my inbox?
Yeah, that's true.
Right then and there, cut that off because then they're gonna snake that person. But once you entertain that, if you keep on because once you don't block them the first time, you leave it open. That they feel like, it's all good. And then they see their peoples and their people don't slap them, then they're like, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? She ain't told. So they gonna keep on pursuing until you.
Because it starts somewhere.
Yeah.
Like my sister or my friend, let me tell my places as well. Like it don't matter. So once I hate to use you as an example, like so once you inbox them or you have a conversation with them, like or you making eye contact with them, they should be shutting it down immediately. Yeah. That's true. So that's what. Right, and so eventually it's gonna progress to something else.
Yep. Yeah. If they don't shut it down, if you loyal to, you still if that's your family, that's your people. You know, so, but some people, like I said before in the thing, some people will fake a problem so they could justify them going after your spouse or something.
What's the problem?
Like fake a fallout to justify, because when the person,
like an argument of some type.
you know, like just say your sister or something, fake a problem with you because
They got an attitude. You saying?
Yeah, because they trying to go after your people, going after your
my spouse.
Yeah, and so when the spouse be like, whatever, why you other? I don't mess with her. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. You still shut it down, regardless of the fact that you was messing with that person for all these years. You don't mess with them now. All of a sudden, you got to see people ulterior motive, because a lot of people got motives. If a person all of a sudden get mad at somebody and say, I don't mess with that person, and then be trying to get with you, they got a motive. You know what I'm saying? Or be all of a sudden, he was out here doing this and doing that. Nigga, all this time you just telling me what you want. You know what I'm saying? It's a ulterior motive behind everything, because that means that person, he wasn't ever loyal. You know what I'm saying? You can't trust that person, and if you entertain it, you as guilty as that person, even if y'all don't smash or whatever. That person shouldn't even be able to inbox you. That person shouldn't even be able to conversate with you.
But and then too, just to go back to the topic, I think I went off, but it's my ex. So let's just say hypothetically that it was nothing during the relationship between whomever, and 10 years has passed. They see each other at the club, they see each other at the store.
You got kids with them? That's a whole different thing.
Okay, so no kids.
That's still family.
No kids.
All right, now that's
okay.
probably
Right.
something different.
That's right, because my ex-husband and then my sister, that's my daddy, and however, I got you. So okay, cool. So no, there's no children, but we was together 5-7 years. Everybody in my family, etc. We break up. 10 years pass by. You get my best friend see you, somebody that I'm close to see you, or whatever, and
But who initiates the conversation?
Hey, how you doing? Like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen you in so long. How you been? You chit chat, right? Like, what you got going on later? I mean, it could just be a funny thing, and then they just.
But you give numbers? What? Why?
It's hypothetical.
No, I'm just saying because
I don't know.
I still don't think,
because 10 years has passed. What difference does it make? 10 years has passed. I don't have no dealings with my ex at all. We don't have any kids. I haven't seen them. So I don't know how I would feel. And this is the gag.
If you're in another
that they
country,
call me and say, hey, guess who I ran into today?
Yeah, well, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
so
different.
now,
but what if they call you, you be like, ooh, I used to love, where that person at?
cool.
If your sister called you, say, I ran into so and so, girl, I still. Hey, how is it? Ooh, I love him. This and that. So you think it's cool?
First of all, I wouldn't probably be single. Okay,
I'm saying.
I'm just playing. But
you don't get what I'm saying.
Yeah, I do understand. So I'm like, oh my God.
Because if that brings up feelings.
I've been looking for, weird girl, how's he doing? What's going on? So then she would know at that point.
But then she still pursue it. But if you be like,
it's been 10 years, and he wouldn't for me. Obviously, he never said, how was Carmelita? Give her my number. I've been thinking about it. That's not what he said. He was like, do you want to?
Because he probably want to hear her.
10 years is maybe, I don't know, but he probably wouldn't know that 17
I just
years.
feel like that's still betrayal, because if you do 10 years, you have some type of attraction or something that person did.
But we got social media. He could have inboxed her.
But I'm just saying, it's like if you wait 10 years later, 20 years later, and y'all get together, it was something that y'all had attraction for back then.
Not necessarily.
Because you're supposed to be loyal to your peoples.
So she called me.
It's a million, quadrillion people in this world. And
that might have been meant for, that's what I was saying at the beginning, that it wasn't my relationship in the first place. That's just something I lusted after or wanted. It may not have been for me in the first place. I just said maybe I should have introduced you. I should have been a friend and say, hey, I got somebody for you, because this is not it. That's what I was saying earlier.
But you didn't know it was
That's
not
right.
it.
That's right, because I was doing my own thing. Exactly. Only thing.
So that's what I'm saying. So how can you introduce
I don't
somebody?
know. I'm saying
Unless you introduce them at the stage that y'all was just smashing. But why would you introduce
first
them
of all,
after you?
I don't have to even smash him. What I was saying was that once you talk to somebody on the phone, you know if you're attracted to them or not, right?
Yeah.
And so
so what?
Yeah. And so but then you could be like, oh, he's just my friend. I got somebody for you.
Yeah. Now then then like I say you cut it off.
Yeah,
But,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. But if you
But I went ahead and crossed the line.
I mean, you know what? I take that back because it's been people that I was like, I'm finna set them up with so and so. But then end up, whatever, and it was like, dang,
Because people friends on people all the time, and maybe you was meant for them. I don't know. But then sometimes you probably should have friend zoned them, and they was meant for somebody else. Yeah. So then you get yourself caught up. I just don't feel like I should keep your people accountable. I can keep people on hold because that was my ex. It's crazy work to me.
Yeah, it's.
I'm just not gonna keep people on hold like that. Me and you been together 13 years. We break up for 15. I mean, we divorce and break up. Just using this example, not true. We to death understand. We break up 15 years later. You run into somebody I'm cool with, I'm close with, right? And
we old as that thing. What the
I'm just saying. On the hypothetical, let's say it's 15 years ago.
In a nursing home.
It don't matter. People find love at 70, and so it might just happen. I'm not gonna be like, no, that's my ex-husband. You can't be with him. Like, no, I'm not gonna go hit it. No, that's my. Be happy for once in your life. Like, truly enjoy your life. Happiness. Like, this is. You feel like, oh my goodness, this is a breath of fresh air. This is what I was looking for. You know what I'm saying? Hypothetically, it's like I'm not gonna keep people on hold. I just can't do it. That's exhausting.
And then
I'll constantly be on who you dating, who she seeing. Oh my god, that's my ex. You can't talk to them no more. You can't talk to them.
And then
why are you friends with them?
Be like, oh hey auntie.
Boy, I ain't say my sister. I said a friend.
Or they call friends auntie or cousins and stuff like that. But and you be looking like, damn, that's crazy.
Well, it is what it is.
Yeah, that's why I say when
Cam a different breed. I don't know if he gonna tolerate it because that's my son.
When this kid's involved.
But me personally, I'm not going to be like.
I don't think when this kid's involved.
I'll throw rice at the courthouse for y'all.
When this kid's involved, I don't. Nah, yeah, I think
it's not my sister though.
It's all off limits. If his kids involved and his family friends. That's been around your kids.
But I'm just saying, I'm not keeping nobody on hold. That's just unfair.
How you keep him on hold?
Cause he my ex. He shouldn't have been my ex, but he's my ex. So I should have friend zoned him to the left. Hear me? Should have friend zoned him, and then that way he's free to do whatever. But because whatever, now who he's probably meant to be with was also close to me. Now I have to be like, no, you can't talk to him. You gotta be unhappy. You gotta go find somebody else because that's my. If
she ain't been with nobody in 15 years, something wrong with her.
That's because it was meant for her. She was like, Lord, where he at?
Okay.
Carmelita got him on hold, child.
Okay.
Live your life. That's all I'm saying. Live your life and be happy. Because me, I don't have the hell to put you in. That's the bottom line for me.
Nah,
I ain't gonna kill nobody about it or be upset about it.
I ain't say you had to kill him. But it's just the fact that what?
I looked at you like you supposed to say I ain't gonna kill nobody either.
I'm not.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna waste my life.
Exactly like that.
But I mean, if they get smart, then we probably have a problem because some people.
That's too much energy for me.
No, because
you just said we like 70 years old almost.
Because some people
let them people do their business.
Some people will like.
So now they sneaking around, not taking pictures on Facebook because somebody gonna come back and say, hey. Whoa, X, Y, Z, blah, blah, blah.
No, I mean, if you doing it,
and you laying next to me texting somebody about you little snake in the grass, like you shouldn't even care. You didn't went on with your life.
Look, you doing that, but don't come in my face. Don't smile in my face. Don't talk to me at all, cause that's one thing I do not like. I do not like that type of stuff.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't say be my friend either. I'm just saying I ain't about to be mean with.
But don't sit up and try to fake a fake fallout. And then be trying to say, oh, the reason why. Don't
be my friend if I just said, how Woo doing? Did he ask about me and all that? So you know I'm interested. Like, nah, he ain't mention you at all.
Yeah.
And then you going out with him that night.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But I finna go on a date.
Right.
Nah.
That's the first thing you better tell me is, hey, I'm going out with Woo. Is that cool? And I'll be like, what? But yeah, probably so. Yeah, go ahead on, do your business.
People, people just, like I say, it's no loyalty no more. These people are only for themselves, and a lot of them don't even look for relationships. So they just want to smash, and that's all they wanted to do was smash. You know what I'm saying? And
it was an attraction there.
A smash,
not necessarily, because you used to have me laughing, so I just really loved a good laugh.
You know what I'm saying? It could be laugh, they could be laughing.
So it's probably just the companionship, the company, the friendship of it all. Everybody not looking just to have relations. Not at our age anyway. I would hope not.
No, because that's what a lot of them just want to do now. Because they don't want no relationship. And then when they do get a relationship, it's like they 80 years old.
Tell me.
Then they want to date a 20 like you. And then
who 20, babe?
Me. Yeah, they want to date 20-year-olds, try to get their groove back.
Our son is 11.
Okay, what that mean?
How are you 20?
You got me.
Boy, you better stop playing.
You was my teacher.
Okay.
70-year-old teacher.
70 years old.
You say, little boy, little 9-year-old, come here. Yeah. So. Anywho, she's talking stuff.
Yeah, you are. Not 80 though. 25. You could at least give me 25.
What's 25 what?
Years old.
I'm 25. What you?
Oh, I thought you said
you 80.
Shut your tail up. Yeah. Listen, so yesterday I went to my son's basketball game.
Nope. He's
starting to ball a little bit, y'all. I ain't gonna even fake it to you. I can't wait till he gets to high school. Nevertheless, I was holding my grandson, and this lady was like, "How old is your baby?" And I'm like, "This is my grandson." And I said, "My son was just sitting by me." They was like, "Girl, you look so young." Talking about that was your son.
And that's the one who stole your other earring?
My grandson? No.
Stop. That's what I told you.
No, I'm not pulling it.
You rubbing and you twisting it.
I'm taking it out because you're making me nervous. But anyway.
She straight lost.
Really? This is for this?
It's $1 million earring. I don't know how you lose a screw roll.
It was one. It was just one.
I don't know how you lose a screw roll.
My God. Is this for this right here? We're talking about X. And then you call me old, so I just want to let them know. You talk about
basketball game. You brought it up.
Yeah. So the whole point of the conversation was that I don't look 80. That I look fairly young to have just an 11-year-old and a newborn. That's what they was getting.
It was a white lady one.
No, they were black. And I said my oldest about to be 27 this month, and they were gassed. I said, girl, y'all better stop. My earring probably popped off because my head was so big I couldn't get through the door when I left. Nevertheless, all is well. But anywho, so 80 that.
Man, look.
And that green for the Bucks probably helped my complexion to come down. You know, it matches.
Well, you need to help them.
I am. If Giannis don't come on.
Man.
Anywho.
Oh, know what? Let's talk about that.
No.
You brought it up.
Yeah, I did not bring up AD.
My boy AD is gone.
You talked about that last week, babe.
I did. It could have. Did I?
When did they trade?
I don't know.
Okay, I thought you did.
I don't know if I talked about this, but I think the trade deadline just was Thursday.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
AD got traded for Luka. AD and Max Christie. I am so mad because that took away our defense. Mm-hmm. And, I mean, even though we've been playing good ball, when we start playing the real bigs, we ain't gonna have nobody to really. I mean, we got a couple people, but they're not. They can't handle Joker. No, they can't handle Embiid. You know what I'm saying? They can't handle the big bigs. They can't handle Sabonis. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be having 30 rebounds on them. Even when we play AD. AD going to have like 30 rebounds because Jackson Hayes can't stop AD. Even though AD now went back to his original, back to power forward. And Luka hurt. And then we actually had a trade for a center. Come to find out, we had to rescind that trade because the dude was hurt. And we was giving up everything. We gave up the whole house for this dude. And dude, he ain't played 20 games in the last 3 years. And I'm like, why? We can't be that desperate for a big that ain't gonna even play. He played less than Anthony Davis. And only thing Anthony Davis wanted was a big. And you traded him because he was so vocal about wanting to have a big. And I don't think that's cool. Because if we could have kept Anthony Davis and got a big, and probably be still doing the same thing we're doing because we really still got the core. You know what I'm saying? So we still playing good ball with who we got. Luka ain't even played yet. The other two dudes ain't even played yet. Moores and whoever's other guy is, Keebler or something. Mm-hmm. They ain't even played yet. Then the Williams dude ain't even played yet. We still playing with the core people we had. So if you would have gave AD a big, tell them what we would have been doing right now. If we could have got, if you gave all that for dude when we could have gave that for Kessler. We could have got Kessler and Kessler and AD, we shutting everything down. Mm-hmm. But I'm just saying. But then AD turned around and got hurt again. So I think he's still upset and he's trying to go hard, and I think he needs to pace himself. I mean, but I'm still cheering for AD, man. So I'm a 49er fan for life, but Dallas gonna be my second team because they got two of my boys on there. Kyrie, well they got three: Kyrie, Davis, and Max Christie. He's a Laker. Them Lakers for life, dog. So yeah, I am kind of sad. I almost dropped a tear. Because AD was gone. And I'm like, what our team gonna do? Then they talking about Luka. Luka don't play a lick of defense. Luka scored 50 points and the dude who we guarding gonna score 50. And we lose by 1. We don't got no type of rim protection. But that's just me.
That's just you.
That's just me, man.
All right.